1, 2, 3, go.
My name is Zachary Foley. Today we'll be learning about drugs and what they do to your body, what they affect on your schoolwork, and physical and mental effects. So we'll start with effects on the brain. Okay.
Go.
There are many effects when you're doing drugs on the brain. Your brain can go through many effects, like this is your brain, and this is your brain on drugs. That affects your schoolwork, and many other things, like your emotions, and all that other stuff. And that's what the effect. Oh, dang it!
Just keep going.
And those are all the effects on drugs do to your brain. There are many physical effects on when you're doing drugs. Your body becomes slim. You don't eat as much as you're trying to do too much of the drug, and you get a little less, well, muscular. You don't run as much. You stay inside more while you're doing the drug, and that leads to bad cholesterol and other things like muscle spasms. And that is the physical effects of drugs. Drugs can affect you socially too. Say you're doing drugs and you have no time for your friends. Well, you're not going to have any friends, like me right now. You're going to be at the park alone, just smoking, or doing what other drugs you have. You're not to have family, you're not to have someone to play with, you're just be doing the drug. Have you ever wanted to buy a car like this one right here? Well, on drugs, you can't, because you are spending money on drugs. You won't even be able to buy a car with a huge dent in it and roll up windows by hand. You won't even buy a window shield for your mom's car when you break it. So think about this. Do you want to buy a car or do drugs?
Ready? Go.
Go. Have you ever thought about your future? Having kids, having a wife? But think about this. You won't go to college because you have a police report from doing drugs. You're spending too much money. You're doing bad grades. So you're ruining your future by doing drugs. Think about that. You remember my lines before Remember, drugs is what closes your future, not opened it. So I'll see you in the future. Remember, abstain from drugs.